Imagine a world where every thought you have is watched, controlled, and punished. A world where truth is rewritten every day by a ruthless government, and freedom is nothing but a forgotten word. This is the dystopian reality of 1984, George Orwell's masterpiece, written in 1949 but chillingly relevant even today. Welcome to Audiovibe, where today we dive deep into 1984, a story of surveillance, rebellion, love, and despair, told in a gripping audiobook summary that captures every crucial moment and theme of the original. Let's journey into Airstrip 1, the heart of Oceania, and follow Winston Smith's desperate fight for truth and freedom in a society that demands complete obedience. Part 1. The World of 1984. Winston Smith works at the Ministry of Truth in London, a grey, ruined city under constant surveillance by the party led by the omnipresent Big Brother. The party's control is absolute. Telescreens monitor every action, thought police hunt down dissenters, and the very language of freedom is distorted by newspeak, designed to make rebellion impossible. Winston is a frail man, burdened by a painful varicose ulcer, but inside him burns a spark of resistance. He secretly detests Big Brother and the party's lies. At home, in the cramped, dreary flat of Victory Mansions, he begins keeping a secret diary, an act punishable by death. His world is suffocating. The party's slogans echo endlessly. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. Each phrase is a lie, yet accepted as truth. The past is rewritten constantly, erasing history to suit the party's needs. Winston's memories of the past are fragmented and unreliable, a mix of lost family and childhood suffering during the wars. Despite this, his desire to remember real truth drives him to seek out forbidden knowledge and truth. His small acts of rebellion, like writing down with Big Brother in his diary, are acts of defiance that fill him with both hope and fear. At work, Winston's job is to alter historical records, fabricating facts and erasing inconvenient truths. He knows the party controls everything, the past, the present, and the future. Winston is haunted by dreams of the Golden Country, a place of freedom and natural beauty, and by the mysterious voice of O'Brien, a member of the inner party who says, "We shall meet in the place where there is no darkness." Life in Oceania is brutal. The physical exercises commanded by the telescreen are humiliating but mandatory. Winston feels trapped and watched. Even his smallest acts are observed. One day, Julia, a young woman from the fiction department, secretly passes Winston a note saying, "I love you." This sparks a forbidden romance, a dangerous rebellion against the party's control over personal relationships and loyalty. Together, Winston and Julia rent a hidden room above a shop, a rare space without telescreen surveillance, where they share stolen moments of intimacy and truth. But the threat of discovery hangs over them constantly. Part 2. The Rebellion and the Betrayal. Winston and Julia's relationship deepens, offering a brief taste of freedom and hope. They talk openly about rebellion and the party's lies. Winston shares his distrust of the party and his longing for a future free from Big Brother's tyranny. They seek out O'Brien, hoping he is a member of the resistance group known as the Brotherhood. O'Brien invites Winston into a secret meeting and gives him a copy of the book, Emmanuel Goldstein's Forbidden Manifesto, explaining the party's true nature and the structure of their dystopian world. The book reveals that the perpetual war serves only to maintain the party's control, and that the party's slogans are paradoxes designed to confuse and control the populace. As Winston reads, his understanding deepens. The party's power is absolute because it controls not just actions but thoughts, even reality itself. However, Winston and Julia's rebellion is doomed. They are betrayed by Mr. Charrington, the seemingly kind shopkeeper who is actually a member of the thought police. They are arrested and taken to the Ministry of Love, a place of torture and brainwashing. Winston faces O'Brien again, but this time O'Brien is no ally, but a loyal servant of the party. In the ministry's dreadful cells, Winston is subjected to horrific torture designed to break his spirit and force him to love Big Brother. The most terrifying moment comes in room 101, where Winston is confronted by his greatest fear, rats. In his panic, he betrays Julia, begging the torturers to harm her instead. Part 3. The Crushing of the Human Spirit. After his release, Winston is a broken man. His rebellious spark has been extinguished. He no longer thinks independently. He has learned to love Big Brother. Winston spends his days in a haze, drinking gin and playing chess. He encounters Julia once more, but their love is dead, replaced by mutual betrayal and numbness. The novel ends with Winston watching a news broadcast about Oceania's military victories, feeling a hollow triumph as he loves Big Brother. 1984 is a powerful warning about totalitarianism, the dangers of absolute power, and the loss of individual freedom. It explores how language, memory, and truth can be manipulated to control minds. Winston's story is tragic, a fight for humanity crushed by an all-powerful state. Thank you for joining AudioVibe for this complete audiobook-style summary of 1984 by George Orwell. If you found this immersive journey through the world of Big Brother engaging, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into classic literature. Remember, freedom is the freedom to say that 2 + 2 make 4. Stay free, stay curious, and keep listening. AudioVibe.